My name is Jesse Daniel. I'm a board-certified behavior analyst and CEO of Advanced Crisis Solutions. We do a lot of behavioral assessments that ultimately leads us to completing a functional behavioral assessment. Questionnaires, open-ended questions. We like to interview multiple people. And ultimately, these behavioral assessments are going to tell us why the problem behavior occurs. Something we do best is figuring out the barriers to why this family and this kiddo hasn't received services or why those services haven't been successful in the past. We have the human connection to figure out what those barriers are and how to overcome them so we can actually help the person who's in crisis. Let's just say the behavior that we're trying to decrease is aggression. We're going to create strategies so that aggression decreases, while at the same time we're going to create strategies so that we can identify a functionally equivalent replacement behavior to aggression. We're comfortable working with people with high-level problem behavior. Aggression, self-injurious behavior, property damage are situations we know very well, and they don't scare us. We have the ability to structure our team and our supports and train the family so that when aggression occurs, we can manage it in a safe way for both the family and the individual, while also working on those treatment goals so that aggression, self-injurious behavior doesn't need to occur anymore because it does not serve a functional purpose. We provide high-level, state-of-the-art behavioral training for primary caregivers. We like to train caregivers just like we train our staff. The importance of doing that is simply the family knows why our staff are interacting the way we're interacting, and we're simply on the same page. We're going to identify some coercive strategies, some kind of go-to strategies that a lot of parents utilize, and try to kind of figure out some new ways of thinking about behavior. We do a lot of realistic training, so we'll break down a complex science into very simple terms, 5-step processes that a family can literally come to our office, practice and role play those strategies, and immediately go home and start implementing them. Originally, respite was designed to support families with children with disabilities simply get a break and time for self-care. We can give mom and dad a break with people that are trained to work with your son or daughter's behavioral challenges. They know how to work with the unique entities of your child's developmental disability, and therefore giving you time for a break, because we truly believe a family and a mom and dad must take care of themselves first before they can take care of their child. Adding respite and giving mom and dad that opportunity for a date night or a doctor's appointment can make all the difference in the world from a crisis stabilization, whole family approach. The unfortunate reality of a lot of the clients that we work with is that they don't have a lot of community access and they don't have a lot of natural supports, so family members, unpaid supports. And so we work hard to identify new community resources that we can add to the client's circle of support. And maybe that's getting out of the house to just buy a soda at the gas station. Maybe that's getting a membership at the YMCA. But we're gonna work hard to find out what this person likes, what are the barriers to this person getting this resource, and then working with that new resource to support the person getting to attend the YMCA and take a swim class. We're gonna work with your child so that that really, really important community outing that they go to every day doesn't get eliminated because of problem behavior. We're gonna figure out what level of support and what behavioral training needs to happen so that they can maintain those special places. Our crisis stabilization program is intended to be temporary. We are trying to work ourselves out of a job. We're not here to provide a long-term service for multiple years. We've got approximately 12 months to figure out what's going on and to figure out how we can keep that crisis at bay for the long term. The uniqueness of having both treatment for the client and respite for the parents is an amazing gift that we can give families and can dramatically decrease the crisis. It's the little details. It's the knowing the client and the kiddo so well that I'm not just saying that on his preference list that he likes soda, but I'm saying he likes Mountain Dew, Code Red, non-caffeinated. We like to give a high five at this intensity, this often, for these specific behaviors, and those little things can make all the difference in the world.